illness, disability, or aging needs. Cindy Sim and Shamel Pless are here with details about a support system for caregivers. Good morning to you, and thank you for coming in.
Good morning.
Cindy, why don't you start off and tell us about your experience as a caregiver?
Yeah, sure. So first of all, I want you to know that I didn't really know I was an unpaid caregiver. In fact, 75% of day-to-day care is currently done by unpaid caregivers.
Okay.
And they are the glue that holds our healthcare system together. And so my caregiving journey, there's three kind of distinct journeys that I want to talk about. One was with my mother when she had her knee replacement. My father was working overseas, so I had moved my family into her home to help with managing medication and mobility support. And she had thought she was going to get through, recovery seamlessly, but she wasn't prepared for the exhaust it had on her body. And so it really affected her mental health. And I remember one time, and it was really hard on me to see her that way. And so I remember one time going across the yard, and I went to the driveway and I hid between two vehicles and I crouched down so that she couldn't see me, and I just cried.
Yeah.
And
it takes a toll on family members.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And every journey has different, responsibilities. I did the end of life care for some of my family members, and that was coordinating family at the bedside and, different updating the family members and whatnot. And, my grandfather had a lung disease, and I remember his, breath got really rattled at the end. And so I don't think a lot of people really spend a lot of time preparing for that end of life stage.
No.
And then, the other one was, when my daughter was born premature, I was a young caregiver, and that one was the financial burden. I remember only having enough food for an apple a day and being hungry a lot. And
oh my gosh.
Bathing in hospital bathrooms, so yeah.
You've had a lot of experience and a lot of it very trying and very difficult. And this led you to Team CarePal. Explain what Team CarePal is.
Yeah, so Team CarePal is an all-in-one organization tool. So basically it has 5, main features. So it has, a social feed for your friends and family to join. It has a calendar where you can manage your appointments and set up events, task lists for your friends and family to help with, a beautiful caregiver journal that you can build out and upload documents, record your doctor visits, and collaborate on notes. And then we have a caregiver burden inventory tool, the assessment for caregivers to manage their burnout levels during their caregiving journey. Yeah, and that's on the App Store right now. You can go there, download it, and we have a pay what you can model, which means it's available to anyone for an affordable price for what they can afford.
Amazing.
And friends and family are free.